Baker Mayfield, I speak for every fan of the Cleveland Browns across this world. Get surgery and get the fuck out of Cleveland. You are absolutely a cancer and you are horrible at the game of football. You single handedly, with your selfishness, insistence on playing through this stupid injury, have destroyed the Cleveland Browns season with your petulant, childlike antics. I need to play. It's my team. You should have went to coach and said you can't play because Lord knows you suck. This injury has made you worse than you actually are, and you've killed our season. So get out of Cleveland. You're not going to be here next year. They're trading you. We're going to trade you to somebody because we're moving on from you. You're fucking horrible. This is your fourth year and you've been regressing each year. I just had a conversation with somebody. They said, oh, you played pretty good last 11 games. 11 games isn't a season. 11 games isn't good enough for me. 2 TDs a game isn't good enough for me. Your first season was your ceiling. Your second season was what you probably are. Your third season, the second half, was what you'll never be. And this year you're injured and your selfishness has cost us. And it's funny too, because every game you played this year, even when you played shitty, which has been about 90% of the time, your press conferences have been entertaining. Always been about you. You're like a child. We don't want you. The teammates don't want you. You think the players on that team want you? Just move on. Just move. Someone will trade you somewhere. Maybe the Saints and Sean Payton will take you. Maybe he'll teach you how to be a professional athlete, a professional quarterback. You came into this league like a child, and that's why you're hated throughout the league. I did like you at one time, and I've also hated you at one time. Everybody has a love-hate relationship with the quarterback. Oh, they love him, they hate him, they love him, they hate him. But that's how you know you don't have a quarterback. When you love a quarterback and then hate him, that's how you know you have no quarterback. When you love a quarterback, that's how you know you got one. And right now, we don't have one. And all the Browns fans that say, we're going to go back to 1-21. You realize what he did? He brought us back. No, we never had guys that knew how to draft before. We never had guys that knew how to get talent here. We will find a quarterback. Trust me. I guarantee you we find a quarterback and it'll be 10. Hey, Jameis Winston will be available next year. Matt Ryan will be available next year. Deshaun Watson's going to be traded. There's so many goddamn options out there. It's not even funny. And they're all better than Baker. So I know, Baker, you're going to seem like I'm hating on you. I'm just telling you facts. If you didn't play this season, we'd be in the playoffs. We'd control our own destiny. But your insistence to play made Stefanski have to cut the offense down to a high school offense. There's a reason he wouldn't let you throw the ball past 30 fucking yards. The game against Pittsburgh, everyone was saying Odell Beckham should have caught that ball. It was 8 feet over his fucking head. You can't throw downfield anymore. That injury has made you useless. And your insistence on wanting to play for a contract has killed the team. And I blame you and I blame the coach because they should have had a better option at backup than Case Daniel Keenum. I think they played Case Keenum against Denver and they said, we better just play this guy. You're done in Cleveland. You'll be traded somewhere else, trust me. There is no way Baker Mayfield is on this team next year. No way. There's no way. Then players don't want you. The fans don't want you. Stefanski don't want you. You're just not good. Now, maybe you'll go somewhere else and be great. Who knows? And I don't care. I don't care if you turn into the next Drew Brees. I want a tall quarterback. I never wanted Mayfield. I like tall quarterbacks. And to think we could have had Josh Allen, but John Dorsey wanted to be a braggadocious, like, hey, buddy boy. If we would have drafted Josh Allen, and Josh Allen has really nobody in Buffalo. He doesn't have the talent around him, and he's still great. We should have drafted Josh Allen. So, Baker, go prove me wrong on your next team. By the way, Houston Texans, we'll throw you Baker Mayfield, we'll throw you Nick Chubb, and maybe a couple first-rounders for Deshaun Watson, as long as he's available and able to play for 16 games next year. I'll make that trade in a heartbeat. Because the Browns got such a good roster depth-wise that I'll win a Super Bowl the next 2 years and get rid of the next 2 first-round draft picks. I'll do that. We got good depth. We can win. We'll get a receiver. Our offense will be good enough, trust me. So I'll roll with Dearness Johnson and Kareem Hunt. Let me know what you think, Houston. Yeah, Baker, get out of Cleveland, bro. We don't want you no more. You killed our season. You wanted to play for a contract, and guess what? It backfired. You're like Lamar Jackson. He did the same thing and it backfired on him. But I got to say, you're terrible now. And you let everything get to you. Why are you tweeting during the game and then answering people? That's what I don't get. You say you don't care about what people say, but then you're reading your tweets. And I told you, Baker, I used to be a fan of yours. Not a big fan, but, like I say, love, hate, this and that. But it's time to move on. So, bye-bye.